Hello? Hello? Chat! My stream literally crashed. I'm not even kidding. Thank you, welcome back. Hi! Hi, am I back on YouTube as well? I literally don't know. Hey. Hold on. Chat. Okay, it works. We're gonna do that. Okay. Hold on. Let me get everything together. Ah! Chat, this is what happens when it's 90 degrees. Also, when I restarted my computer, my OBS updated and now my audio mixer is vertical instead of horizontal. Why did this happen? Hello? Why is it like that? And I still gotta launch this horizontal jump scare. That's what I'm saying. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I guess this gives me a good opportunity to restart the server with Koishi's new pack. Neon, restart the server right now. Don't rush me! Where is it? Boop. 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 I'm downloading it right now. Failed virus detected. Koichi! What? Koichi, your pack is detecting a virus. I came back and Neon ended the stream. Listen, it wasn't me, it was the heat. Literally how? I don't know. What if I try again? No, it says it's a virus. This is Koichi. I'm not even kidding. It literally says that your pack is a virus. So I kind of can't update it unless you fix something about it. In a day I'll have another update that finally removes megaliths and adds a steel weather condition. Yeah. Would making the instructions to join the Minecraft server in Twitch chat command be difficult to do it with how often you've had to say it? Could help maybe? Maybe. Does anybody want to write a script that I can paste in the Nightbot while I do everything else? Because apparently Twitch chat is like foaming at the mouth for me to do things at the moment. Did you get the one I posted in the microwave meets? Yes. The one, like, literally the most recent post, the one that's Koishi's wonderfully updated and uploaded pack. I tried to download it and it says failed virus detected. I didn't get a virus, so it's fine. I know! Dismiss. Why does it not work? I just wanted to get my yellow total shiny. Crimson, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's like step 5 on what I'm doing right now. We're on step 1. Let's see, Typo sent it to me. No, Typo, that also says it's a virus. Maybe the program that steals all your feet pics? I don't even have feet pics! Get details. What is it detecting as a threat? Neon, change your browser. No, it's not my browser, it's my PC. Threats found. Start the recommended actions. It's saying there's Trojan. There's a Trojan script on it, apparently. Spamton is in the file. I don't want to just click allow. Trojan, I know that guy. Am I being hacked right now? There's a hacker man in my PC. He's going... And he's stealing on my data. My full name? It's Typo Gaster. Well, we're gonna skip out on that for now until Koishi figures out how to fix the Trojan in her add-on. You better not allow for now. I can help you check it later to be sure if you wanna. I mean, other people seem to have been able to download it. And super scary virus. Yeah, that says it's a virus, Koishi. Or this one they sent to you privately. I downloaded the one in the announcements channel, and I downloaded one that Typo sent to me that worked for her. I am flabbergasted. Yeah, Koishi, my PC itself. Oh, there's ads. Uh-oh, chat. Well, whatever. I don't care. Hopefully, at least since my OBS updated, maybe that means it'll crash less? Maybe? Maybe? I shouldn't say that, because it just means it's gonna happen again. Unless you got some whack antivirus. It's literally like my computer's, like, control panel. Hi! I just logged on. It's raining. Can you give me a second to prepare? Please, thank you. Please, thank you. Give me a second. I don't know what to say, Neon. I just scanned the file with my antivirus. It says no virus. Okay, so then why does mine say there's a Trojan? Boop, boop. I downloaded the same file. I'm being bullied. And I'm paying for that, so I highly doubt it's wrong. Okay, but what if it detects that Trojan, but like it's not actually there, but then it lets through an actual Trojan of that sort when it downloads a different file. That's not Koishi's Pack's fault. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. Boop 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 boop. What is it giving you false positives so you keep paying for it? Yeah, exactly. What if the game bad? Sorry, I wanted an excuse to use this farm since I actually have one now. Wow. Considering I paid them over £100, dang. If they did that, I could sue them. I'm waiting for Koishi to be like, wait, no, I found a Trojan virus in my data pack. The game is so bad, then everyone's died. The end. Well, chat, I'm gonna let the thing through. If my stream crashes again, you know what happened, and I'm not gonna be coming back. Boop. Boop. I'm gonna download the one that Typo sent me. Continue to download. Boop. Windows security. See details. No, hold on. We're not gonna do that right now. Allow on device. Oh. No current threats. Whoop. What do you mean? I'm so confused. 1 sec, my game's text just disappeared. Ruh-roh. Boop. Allow on device. Start actions. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hit yes. You know what? Screw it. Boop. There we go. Boop. Yeah, it's still not working. Koishi's playing Minecraft. Whoa. Yeah. Hi, Mario. Hi, Yuna. Chat. Koishi's trying to get me to download a virus. My anti-virus. Wait, Typo, can I show this on stream? That's awesome. Can I show this image on stream? Sure, I guess. Okay, chat. This is what Typo just sent me. Ah! There's so much going on right now. What happened? So many things happened. My brain is overloaded right now. Boop. And then we come up here, and we're gonna get rid of this for a second. This is what type. There's nothing incriminating there. Fair. This is a cool image, I think. I literally do not know why it's saying that it has to be a you problem. Maybe get Typo to upload it. I don't know. I did. Also, we're gonna ignore the fact that they also have the files from a Mineral and Gemma Titan. This is a cool image, though. I'm gonna put it down here. Let me send you each file. Yeah, send me the assets and the data and the pack.png and whatnot. And just like let me build the pack on my PC. You know what I mean? Whoop. Oh, Mirage Zoroark, yes, that is both your name. You did, yeah, you made the paste thing that I can paste. I see you breaking me, like, digging me into a hole right now. You still have a brain in 2026? Can you do a story time, please? I mean, what would I talk about? Chat, this reminds me of the time that my chat member sent me a virus. Boop. Hey, Typo, you sent me something and it worked. I downloaded it. Oh, hey. It worked. Can you stop digging me into a hole, please? Okay, now rebuild the pack. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm suddenly from the northeast. I figured I might have forgotten something, but figured I'd make it while downtime was happening. Hey, I appreciate it. I think you got it down anyway, so... Whoop, whoop. There we go, and then... Boop, and then I compress... No, I compress all this to a... .zip file. And then... And then I call it Koishi virus. Chat, I can't stream today. I got the Koishi virus. And then I come here, and then I go to files. Stop digging me to bedrock! There we go here, there we go here, there we go here. I'm gonna add a bedrock Pokemon that can't be killed. Try it. I'll kill him. Now we go here, we do data packs, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna not upload the new one, because whoever's digging me to bedrock, I told them to stop and they didn't. Alright. And now, we restart the server. Dude, come on. Now I gotta build all the way back up. Mold Breaker, Embor, Solos once again. Now I can't restart the server until I'm back at the surface. It's unfortunate, but it's what has to be done. What Y level are we at? Oh, I entered free cam. Oh, it's not bad. I cast server explosion! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Now we gotta add the next. We gotta add the thing again, and then we gotta go. Why does it not? I can't be completed because the file's open in another platform. Shut up! Shut up! Iron Hands.zip. It doesn't work! I tried, but it doesn't work. I need to do this. Cut, paste to there. And then, whoop, whoop. And then, Koishi virus. Where's that? Where'd it go? There it is. Whoop, the odds crash out. I'm getting there. This stream is going wonderfully. I'm glad that it's entertaining for y'all. If nothing else, you know, at least it's content. And we got Ahmed in the bottom. We got Ahmed at the bottom of the screen. Looks fine, bro. Alright. John stream. Exactly. Guys, have you seen John Rod? Type 1 in chat if you know who John Rod is, because he's the peak of 2026 manga. Boop, boop, doop, doo. Also, all of my water that I prepared at the start of stream is already lukewarm. Do 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 do. Why did Koishi feel the need to do this? Hell yeah, countermeasure. I don't know what that is. Oh my lord. Of course you use gravel. I hear sheep. This isn't right. Yeah, you gotta battle me when... Hold on, what? Who said that? Yeah, you gotta battle me when you get out, low-key. Listen, I'm working on it. Unfortunately, you dug me into a pit. What is happening here? But y'all gotta wait, because, I gotta make Crimson's Yveltal shiny, because he asked for that. He's in slot 1. Pokey, edit, other. Crimson 1 shiny equals yes. There you go. Yes, I know how to do the thing. I know how to write the command. I'm not dumb. I've done it before. There's your shiny. Now. Alright. Now what we can do, we gotta do it at an arena, Koishi. There's arenas on the server for arenas and... Whee! Also, Crimson, is your gym ready yet? I want to fight your gym. Chat, help me decide a signature move for Gematitan. I think Gematitan, isn't that the only one we have to make a move for still? I feel like Meteor Beam kind of works. Doubles 50? Doubles 100, because the Urshifu breaks. I mean, I don't have an Urshifu. Boop! Hello. There we go. I will do a Figmon add-on where it's random creatures I come up with. Good idea. Oh, I see. Oh, this is the airplane fish. That's cool. I like that. Do, 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 do. I don't know what my Hadron engine does. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. 7 more mons until Gen 5 is done as well as you can do. Nice! Who the frick is that? Do 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 do. Who the frick is Sparkaw? It's pure steel type. Okay. Alrighty. 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 Doodaloo. 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 Yeah, you want to check out my shiny? Stop it, Daibo! I can't even pay attention to what's happening in this battle. Boop. I didn't want people thinking I support the electric agenda. That's valid. Okay, I'm crashing out. Get out of here. Stop pushing my things. Go somewhere else. Typo being typo, exactly. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Ow, what? Ow, what? Alright. It's time to die. And by die, I mean it's time to win this fight. There we go. And the rain's gone. Chat, can you tell I'm overstimulated today? I don't know what happened, but like I'm And typo is not helping. Bonk. Jingling keys, exactly. I need anything but the keys right now. Oh, it's that thing. Boop. He's like sort of a plane. He's sorting in the plane. Sorta. You know, because it's like sort of, but it's sortien. Skimmer Slam. That's a cool move name. Anyway, Megalith died. Did I miss? I did. Huh. Alright, get out of here. I just stuck my finger into the box fan. Just like, not even intentionally, not even, like, just second nature. I just stuck my finger and it made a really loud noise. You probably heard it. Everyone knows the battle doesn't count if it's not Regulation H compliant. Well, we're not going by that. Also, that's my keyboard squeaking. I think bombardment isn't lang filed. Hey! What do you want? What are we trading? Yeah? Why does he have water? Are you trying to give me one? Hold on. Let me trade you something for it. Let me trade you something for it. Let me trade you something for it. Why is Electro Jam 6 power points without any boosts? Oh, it was just feeling quirky. Don't worry about that one. What do I have that you would want? Hey, Koishi, do you want a Porygon? No, you can't have my Porygon too. Sorry. Too bad. Here, you can have... I have an Eternal Floette. Its texture is messed up. You know what? Here you go. I have, like, 3 of them. Yippee! That's not it. Yippee! Beesh. Wait, Koishi, are your guys in the Pokedex yet? Are your guys in the Pokedex? Nope, they're not. Unless, unless. No Pokedex, but they will soon. Ah, exciting. Exciting. Look at our Chaludon. Look at him standing there like a chud. Look at this guy. Hi, Staffy. What's up? Can you give candy? The candy that I have is all at my base, so we need to go to my base. Whoop. This way! Excuse me. And over here. Uh-oh. Sometimes I forget that I built this going in this direction. Where is Staffy? I just had an idea. Neon, what's the fly speed on that Chud Dragonite you have? The fly speed is 60 speed, 50 acceleration. Yeah, 60. And yet I still outspeed you everywhere. Get a load of this guy. Oh yeah, what's your Dragapult? What's your Dragapult's fly speed? Huh? What's that? What's that? Like 40? 90? Okay, well then if yours is so much faster, then why do I outspeed you everywhere, huh? Also, here you go, Staffy. And Koishi picked it up. Koishi, give Staffy their candy. There you go. Race to Crimson's Tower? Okay, bet. Are we counting down? Hold on, somebody count us down. Chat, count us down. I'll count us in. Hi, Typo. Leon cheating? What do you mean? Typo wins. I didn't cheat. They said 3, 2, 1 and then looked at me like, okay, well, there goes 29 levels, by the way. Thanks, Typo. 29 levels. You had a 3-second head start. We got there at the same time. Nuh-uh. You fell, I didn't kill you. You punched me off the edge! I was at 3 hearts and I couldn't eat. I blame you. It was Typo's fault. Typo, give me 29 levels right now. You landed on a wall and walked off? Nuh-uh, you punched me and I died. Neon, stop coping, it's making the stream look bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm in a mood today. Typo, don't make, no. Boop. There we go. Hold on, let me, there we go. Glue! I found a glue. Yeah, my villager trade hall will give you free XP. Oh yeah, there's a villager trading hall. Chat, high key. I need some armor in my life. I need some god armor and god tools in my life. I'm going to probably go and say hi to Zeno's trade farm. Oh yeah, and Mirage also has a trade farm. Do any of them take carrots by chance? Leon, what do I build? I don't know. It's Minecraft. I build whatever. Hold on. Oh, my auto clicker's not on anymore. Oops. Boop. There we go. Fixed it. There we go. Build a cat. I already built it. Yuna, did you not see the cat? I built a cat already. See, look. I built a cat. Wait, Yuna, have you not seen the cat yet? More cat? I don't have room for more cat. This is gonna be the only one. I don't have the resources. Boop 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 boop. Can I get a TP back? Because this Charizard is gonna take years to come back. They built a zoo, a circus of a village. All 3! All 3 of them. Who said you have to do only one? Oh hey, carrots. Hey, Mirage, where's your trade hall? Boop. I'm going to the trade hall. Typo, wait, Karma. Typo, did you run into the Ferris wheel with your Latios? 3,000 blocks north of spawn. Okay, never mind. I'm going to Xeno's. You know what? I'm going to Xeno's base instead. Man, what's stamina on your Dragonite? My Dragonite's stamina is 85. Boop. It's so awesome. Just sloppy. You know, if you keep making fun of my Dragonite, I'm not going to answer your questions anymore. I'm just going to say, you know what? Get your own Dragonite if you're so jealous. Here's the sign. Whee! Xeno's base. Where is this mystical trade hall you speak of? Build a faster Dragonite? No! There? Where? Wait, am I blind? Oh! Big freaking thing. Yours seems very slow. Well, maybe you should just... Hold on. Where's the farmers? Oh, okay. Hold on. Mr. Airport is cheating on Mr. Airport with John Rod. Wait, facts? Wait, I want to build John Rod. Chat, can I build John Rod? The Mr. Airport lore is so tough. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? I'm actually gonna take Mr. Airport to get to Mirage's thing. Okay, typo. Woo! Come here, Mr. Airport. We must fly. I said we must fly. I don't know if it works with Pokemon. Pretty sure it doesn't work with Pokemon, unfortunately. Gosh dang physics engines interacting with each other. You need Farmer Villager for what? I have like 50,000 carrots that I need to trade, and that's what I thought I was going to trade for the emeralds. Because I just threw out like all of my sticks. Come on, Mr. Airport. Take me south. That's basically not even a little bit south. What the heck was that? That was me getting Mr. Airported. Have you never seen Mr. Airport before? Also, your base is north. No. This way, south. See, look. 3,000 blocks south of Sparn? 3,000 blocks of Sparn. 500 Litwicks. Yeah, could you take those? Could you break the pasture block and put it down again? I don't like having Litwicks. Do you know if there's a space mod for aeronautics? Probably. I would imagine there is. In fact, I'm almost certain that there is. It's just not on the server. Boop. My Litwicks are so tough. Why do you have Litwicks? That's my new question. Boop. Hi, Talo. Because you were breeding for a nice Chandelure. Oh. Gotcha. And you just left the children on my doorstep for me to deal with them? Ow! Why am I taking fall damage? Ah! Go this way. Chat, I think the heat is doing something to me. Like, it's so hot in my room that I'm becoming aggressive. And I don't know how I feel about it. Chat, why did your villager turn into a witch? Because it got struck by lightning. That's what happened. Yeah, that's not... We know that's not what I meant. Hi, Dusthawks. Am I still going south? Nope, that's east. This is way. If I were to fly this way more, surely. Hey Mirage, what are the chords for your villager breeder? Your Dragonite is fat and dumb. Well, your Dragapult needs to eat a sandwich. It's nothing but skin and bone, that thing. And also, it looks like it got a watermelon stuck in its mouth. Chat, actually, you know what I got? I got in the Pokemon TCG, that reminds me, I actually pulled the Attack Art Mega Dragonite. And it's one of the coolest cards in the set. And I'm very happy about that, because I like Dragonite. I also use Dragonite in Pokemon Champions. He ate an oversized boomerang when he was young. Yeah, what an idiot. Better parenting would never have let that happen. Alright, Mirage, I am 3,000 blocks south of base. Where's the villager breeder? Where is it? You have 13 Litwicks waiting for your attention. Neon, my base is north. You said it was south. You said, when I asked where the villager breeder was, you said 3,000 blocks south. No, you said it was north. I mean, you might have corrected yourself and said it was north, but that was when I was already down here. Woo! Man. I guess I'll tend to my 13 Litwicks in the meantime. You didn't tell me you need villager breeder. I have one. I don't need a villager breeder. I just need something to trade with to get my 29 levels back because Typo killed me. My lord. Dude, we haven't even been going for an hour yet. It is a good day today. Also, there we go. You guys didn't see anything. You go to my gold farm. But yeah, last time I went to your gold farm, Crimson, I died. Neon tends to parasitic candles before tending to his chatters. What an evil streamer. Okay, well, maybe if the chatters weren't the ones giving me the parasitic candles, I'd have time for the chatters. You know what I'm saying? You said it's a little safer. How much safer is a little, Crimson? Also, is there an enchanting table and anvil at your gold farm? Because if not, you should put some. What's a kind of staircase? Kind of a staircase. Okay, cool. Is the staircase complete? Is it like a full functional staircase? Or are there holes in it? I'll show you. Alright, bet. Never mind, chat. I don't need a villager breeder. I've got Crimson and his absurd Ilmango gold farm. Nembomb. Yeah. Chat, can you guys believe Nembomb used to play on Psycraft? Does anybody remember Psycraft? I remember Psycraft. It was crazy. I mean, I have over 280 levels myself. See, and now we're bragging in chat because somebody fell off a cliff. Also, spawn is right here. BRB, I gotta get the Light Matica mod and Flat World build the Iceberger lands. Psycraft is not in my childhood list. See, mine was... I watched maybe like 2 episodes of Psycraft ever. It's like Hermitcraft, but for like giga nerds. You know what I mean? Where like they made like a witch farm, and for some reason there were ghasts involved. Like they had to trap ghasts to like deal with like RNG manipulation. And the way it worked is they would all spawn inside of the ghasts. And the farm just looked like 2 ghasts puking out like a constant stream of like a million witches. And that's pretty much all I remember from that server. Whoop. Anyway, I'm gonna throw all these carrots back in my storage because I don't need them anymore. I have a level 1 Megalith and a level 1 Brachus, which are now impossible to obtain. Excuse me. Koishi, have you and Typo been like co-conspiring on your data pack? Actually, I'm gonna take Ditto out of here. I don't want random eggs being made. What next? Where am I? I'm at my base. I'm at my base. He burnt my shape. I'm going to bribe Neon to animate a model I made. Oh yeah? Better present me with real money. I'm kidding. That was crude. You get special treatment? Yeah, you have to pay for my work. Other people get it for free. But you have to pay because I know you. Whoop. Hey, so where's Crimson? I'm waiting for Crimson to appear. Just like magically pop up and be like, hello, I am Crimson. I have a shiny Yveltal and an Arceus. Outside your nether portal? Oh yeah? In the nether side. Dude, that sounds like the name of a song. Oh, hi, Duskull. Cute! Look at him! Oh, there's Crimson. Don't worry, I found him. I really need to get soul speed. It is a problem. Hey, which way did he go? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, never mind. Whee! Boop, boop. My villagers suddenly turn into witches, but there's no lighting. Skill issue? I don't know. Doo-doo. Maybe you should at Mojang and ask them for help. And just place a lightning rod somewhere within like 50 blocks. True. Alright, here's what I remember. Oh. Oh, of course Arceus can walk on nothing. Hey Crimson, what's the speed stat on your Arceus when it's flying? So, yeah, but like, what's his speed stat? Uh-oh, this is not good. I don't know where I am. I'm upside down. Okay. I want any Minecraft expert here to explain what is going on. 55 speed, Lamau. This Arceus sucks, dude. Everybody point and laugh at Crimson's Arceus. It's got the slowest speed imaginable. Hey, nobody can hear me. Hold on, give me a second. Can you guys hear me again? Because I couldn't even hear myself. Doodaloo. Doyoyoyoing. Hold on. How do I? Doyoyo. Do. Oh wait, no. There's a handle to get up there. Okay, I remember it now. Whee! Indiana, is it okay if you add an iceberg art on the stream? Maybe. Maybe. Rip 50% of your villagers in the trading hall. You know what probably happened? One probably turned into a witch and then it just like snowballed because all the other ones turned into witches from like the potions or something. I don't know. Hi Marcio, how are you? Typo syndrome. God. So Crimson, you're just gonna stand there and take the XP? Oh wait, I have 140 levels. When did this happen? Hello? So you play Pal World now? Yeah, we did a poll on my server and people wanted to see me play Pal World. So we started playing Pal World. You got close to the XP, that's what happened. The gold farm is in a place. It's kind of in a weird place. Neon, it's not your server, it's Koishi's. Okay. See, no, it's featuring Koishi. That's what it says in the title. But I won't deny that it's like co-owned by Koishi, basically. Need to work on a proper way to get here faster. Crimson, I have an idea. Why don't you put a path of blocks from here to the ladder? So that you can see where you're going. Boo. Wow. Reason ghasts? Then use, like, slabs or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, I'm making a data pack that has Pal World pals into Cobblemon. Hey! You know, somebody on my stream actually asked if I was gonna do that. And I was like, somebody else will do it. Alright, Crimson, which way is the way back? Somebody did that with Digimon? Sick. See, Digimon's confusing, though, because there's, like, a lot more Digimon. And that somebody else is me. Exactly. I thought I saw one already in the works on the Cobblemon server. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Where's the portal to another roof? Oh yeah, that way. 420 block. Whoop. Okay, I go this way now. Whee! How World Pals in Pokemon. It seems like it could be interesting. Sounds like fun. You know what I mean? Hey, where is it? Like Koishi Living Dex is complete. Bro, already? This is not the ladder. There's only 13 Pokemon, calm down. Okay, but like still. Never mind. Wow. It's the loot pool of Bastion. What is this? What did I find? Ooh. I'll take that. Why? I don't know. I want it. Crimson, I'm lost. Where's the base? Where's the ladder? Hi, Minior. Oh, excuse me. Ow! This way. Okay, cool. Speed boost. Speed boost. You know, I could probably outrun Crimson. We need a shortcut to another roof. Dude, you're reading my mind right now, Xena. I agree we need a shortcut to the nether roof. Whee! Because right now it's like... Hey, which way is my base? Why isn't the Chud Frog port working? Because you didn't configure it right. Is it okay after your Staffy's Rando add-on is done? Can you add it to the server? Sure. The packager is turned on, it should be fine. Does the packager have an address? What? What, Crimson? Yes? Okay, well then I don't know. Anyway, let me turn the sound back up. Because I got 3 Litwicks. Excuse me. Okay. Now I can enchant things. Diamond. Where are my diamonds? Back to preparing my gym teams. Valid. I've been looking forward to that for weeks. For weeks, Crimson. And where has it been? What? Where has it been? Been busy trying to catch a god. Well, that seems like a waste of time considering you have him now. Let's see here. What exactly am I looking for? Diamonds. I don't have any diamonds. Where are my diamonds, chat? Oh, nice fish. Why does he go on land? I'll just use the Cobblemon add-on example and just duplicate the Figmon files and replace the names of in models and animations with the around. Yeah! That's how you do it. That is, in fact, how that works. Is it easier said than done? A lot of the time, yes. However, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I wanted to go mining. Because that's the next thing I have to do, because I have nothing. I have nothing, chat. Look at all my diamond things. Nothing. Oh yeah, Mirage, don't you also have mending books? Can I have some mending books, please? Also, you've already made 3 data packs, and to be honest, you're very proud of it. Nice! That's more than I've made. I mean, granted, I've been spending a lot of time into one, but you know. Good job. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Do you have 10 emeralds? I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember ever collecting emeralds on this server. I have 0 emeralds, Rush. I guess it's bad news. I have 0 emeralds. The only reason you're building a zoo in your town is because the Figmon add-on of yours for the server. Oh. I'm going back to animate Lamball. See ya. See ya, Marcio. Have fun. Also, chat. I have millions of emeralds. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna build John Rod. He's gonna be made out of logs. No, he's gonna be made out of planks. Make John Starwalker instead? I don't wanna. I wanna make John Rod. Is the name Steffi's Random Creatures good? I mean, it works. I'm not gonna make John Pork. Sorry. By the way, beak sauce in Portuguese is bugs. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Chat, also, I'm just now realizing, like, at this very moment, this might be a shorter stream, because, at least until I get my AC fixed, there might be shorter streams than normal, because I just remembered that being in a very warm room for too long makes me sick to my stomach. So, that might be reason for the streams to be a little shorter than normal, unfortunately. Like, literally, I'm not even kidding. If I'm, like, too hot while I'm sleeping, I will wake up in the middle of the night and, like, get sick. Like, this is something that just happens. So, it's nothing new, but, like... Skill issue? I know. I am a frail and weak soul. And I'm building John Rod to try and augment myself. He's gonna go next to Mr. Airport. Hopefully Mr. Airport doesn't get stuck on him. Boop. Wait a minute. Boop. I love you the way you are. Aww, man. Boop, boop. Chat, type 1 if I'm cool. Type 2 if I should grow and change as a person. Like, fundamentally. I feel like I'm going to get a, I'm going to get a varied results here. Leon, you're a chuddy chud boy with a chuddy choice and a chudsonality. Thank you. Neon, if you'd rather use nether portals to travel to my base until it fast travels up, the chords are 40, 44, negative 389. I might do that later, but not right now, because I'm building John Rod. Hold on, wait, I did this wrong. Boop, boop. My base has literally become the imagine an oil rig here meme. Dude, imagine how pretty it would be if we put an oil rig right here. Anybody here play Mario 64? I don't... Okay, hot take, I don't like Mario 64. I played the Star Road ROM hack a whole lot. And I had fun with that. I didn't beat it, but I got, like, decently far in it. Only on leap years. Yeah, valid. Dude. 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 Boop, boop. And now I do this. Alrighty. Chat, do you guys see the vision of John Rod, by the way? Because I absolutely see the vision of John Rod coming together. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're gonna go in for the grand reveal, okay? You ready for this? Well, what do you think? I'd say it's pretty accurate. This is John Rod, everybody. Say hello to him. Uma Musume ads. Looks like a Deltarune NPC. It's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 9. Anybody who's seen the memes, Baby Rod. No, don't. Okay, don't call him that, Zeno. He looks like a Deltarune. I mean, I do agree. He could pass as a Deltarune NPC. Maybe I gotta add, like, the menacing kanji, or whatever, to make it more JoJo-esque. Hi, Zeno. Do you like John Rod? He's just peeking over. Wait, this is actually so aura. Like, you come into my base and you just see this, and just John Rod in the back. He's even, like, stanced up all pretty. Look at that. Hold on, can I get somewhere high up so I can see him, like, from the air? I've not had the time to watch a full JoJo Bizarre Adventure series. Oh, don't worry. This guy was just introduced in the manga, like, last week, so... He's not in the show yet. And probably won't be for several years. John Rod. Look at how he's stanced up. Look at his incredibly, like, mojo stance. Like, you can't get any tougher than that. Hi, normal crafter. Welcome in, welcome in. We just finished building the masterpiece of this guy, so you joined at a very good time. Look at, he's what? But, normal, can I just call you, I'm gonna call you Crafter. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I will say, I am about to go, take an intermission, because I am starting to overheat a little, and I need to, like, step out of the room to, like, cool off. So, I am going to probably do that, and it's going to be probably a bigger intermission than it normally would be. You love when I do that, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. It's because my brain short circuits, and I forget what I'm talking about. in the middle of my sentence, so I just like get stuck and I have to just like buy time until I remember what I was gonna say. And it usually happens when somebody chats because I read the chat message and it takes priority of my brain over what I was previously saying. Also, what's up, Mirage? Ow. Oh, you're right here. I thought, I'm gonna be completely for real, I thought you were somebody else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What will you do after leaving the room? What? What does that mean? Let me find my anvil. Boop. 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 Mending. Boom, baby. God pickaxe. After you left the room. What will you do after leaving the room? I don't know. I'm gonna go, but what I do know is I'm going to go cool off real quick, chat. I'm going to be intermissioning for a hot minute. So sit tight. You get to watch the slideshow on the BRB screen. Hopefully I won't be gone for too long. Just long enough to, like, you know, get like a wet rag and like pat myself down or something. I don't know. But I will be right back, okay? See you in a little bit. Hopefully ads play when I'm gone and not when I'm back. Wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. Can I just like... No, I can't run an ad. Oh well. Yeah, pre-roller off for an hour. Oh well. I'll be back. Whippy! Chat, I'm back. Hello, hey. Hi, Rachel. Sorry, Rachel, you joined at like the worst time. Do. No ads and I followed. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back, chat. I was invited. Okay, I'll be so for real. I was invited to Rachel's little thing, right? And I was assigned Sloth, but it turns out the day they decided to start it was the start of my weekend at work, where I would work the entire weekend and wouldn't have time to get on. And then after that, I'm just like, ooh, I'm going to be very far behind if I join. But you know, maybe the longer I wait, the longer it'll take to catch up. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I feel like I'm also doing my due diligence as sloth, you know, because that's my trait that I was given. But maybe I'll get on after stream today. But at the same time, it's very hot in my room. But yeah, chat. While I was gone, I went ahead and I procured myself a cooling device, and by that I mean I took a beanie off of my nightstand and I doused it in very cold water, and I'm currently wearing that beanie doused in water on my head, and it's honestly pretty refreshing. Fine, it doesn't take that long to catch up if you allied with somebody. Where about? Well, about that. Neon wears beanie? See, I don't normally, but I figured, you know, what's something that I can use to, like, cool my face off while also streaming and have it, like, stay there. And I'm just like, well, put beanie in the freezer for 10 minutes. Then it will be a frozen beanie that I can't wear because it is frozen into a specific shape. But good idea. Appreciate the suggestion. Anyway, chat, what was I doing? I don't even remember. All I know is, since I'm wearing the beanie I'm wearing, like, covers my ears, and I'm also wearing headphones on top of them, the sound quality of everything that I've heard, that I'm hearing, is, like, different. Like, it's much sharper, I feel like. Maybe I'm insane, though. Put your head in the freezer with the beanie, that way it maintains its shape. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys alone for 10 minutes while I just, like, stick my head in the freezer like I'm an ostrich looking for ants. Chat, I don't remember what I was gonna do. Like, legitimately? Genuinely, don't remember. I want to see Neon wearing beanie fan art. I mean, it's nothing special. It's kind of just like a gray beanie, like, you know. It's not like a crazy new discovery. Someone Photoshop a frozen beanie on him. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Holy crap. I got the beanie with the water soaked on it. Which means I got that drip on. A frozen beanie. I don't know, when you say frozen beanie, it makes me think of, like, peas, like the vegetable. Someone should put Neon in bunny ears. Someone should put Neon in a modest outfit. Bro has drip. That's what I'm saying. I can actually feel it, like, running down the back of my neck, and it's kind of uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Woo! What happened? I was taking a nap. I'm a little more soaked than I was earlier, but like not in the way you're thinking. Because it involves a hat and a whole lot of tap water. Your raid den has Galarian wheezing. Uh-oh, you're gonna crash. I don't know. I feel like the crash having to do with Galarian wheezing was, like, it was definitely a client-side issue. It was, like, something wrong with the user's resource pack, because other people, it worked fine, you know? Someone should put Neon on a full drip outfit, soaking wet. What, like, somebody, like, splashed, like, a bucket of water on me as a prank, and now I'm all, like, upset and, like, teary-eyed and covered in water. Yeah, that'd be great fan art. If Wheezing and Applin had a child, it would be... Okay. Typo, can you kindly delete that message from my memory? Water bucket Neon. Dude, why... My chat just wants to see me suffer, I swear. That's all they ever talk about. That's all they ever want to see. They want to see me covered, soaked in water, freezing cold. Actually, I would much prefer to be freezing cold than whatever I am right now. I'm gonna be completely real, because then at least I have a blanket. Right now, it's just like I have a fan. You can hear the fan, and there's no diamonds in this cave, and I'm sad. Leon becomes VTuber, annoyed at art requests. What did he expect? Hey, I am not in control of what people draw. People can draw whatever they want. I don't care. I'm just saying, it says a lot about your person. Like, the setting, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't say neon as a, like, the sentence. Don't say that. You made a mistake. I mean, hey, Koishi's been working on art, apparently, that she's been, Wait. Holy crap. I'm gonna die. Just kidding. Neon, when stream from the bathtub? See, where's Koishi? Is Koishi still here? Because she kept talking about how she was drawing something having to do with that. And then just like being like, I'm working on it, it'll be done soon, my masterpiece. And I'm like, okay, you're leaving a lot to the imagination here, and I'm not sure if I like what I'm seeing. But at the same time, it's like, how can you not be at least a little, just like, you know? Some people drown in the bathtub, while other people die of thirst. Okay, dude. That's a colossal. Holy. That's pretty cool. Some people drown, while others die of thirst. Sounds like the beginning of, like, a really bad, like... Why do I have so many leaf litter? I should not have burned all that. Good thing one of them lived. Stop it! I'm in a hole! Die! Dude, I can already tell, like, the back of my chair is going to be just, like, completely permeated with water by the end of stream because of the fact that it's just like dripping down the back of my neck. My hair is all soaked. Hold on, let me turn the hat around. Typo was wondering something, or Koishi was wondering something. When will the Magician Pokemon Evo line be modeled? A very long time from now. Neon, when stream with the PC in the bathtub? That'll be the graduation stream. Happening next week. I'm kidding. It won't be modeled for a long time, but we can reveal what it is. I don't care. Sneaky peeky. It's been a hot... When was the last sneak peek for Neon's fake decks? Like a new Pokemon sneak peek. How about micro... Okay, we're not gonna... Okay, I don't know if we can talk about that on Twitch, Xeno. I don't know if we can talk about that. I don't know if we can say that on Twitch. Uh-oh. Neon, when the stream with Torovis in the bed. Stop, Doug. Can we change? Can we move the subject away from bathtubs, please? There's got to be some other thing that's like just as interesting, but like less talking about bathtubs. You know what I mean? Like, surely you guys have a topic. Neon, when are you putting Chad in the bed? Okay. Guess not. guess, you know what? Guess it's just gonna be like this. What am I to do? Whoa, don't. I want this. When stream with Torovis in the sauna? See, you keep asking for things that I've never in a million years, like, even thought of. So... Hey, Neon, if you were to have a pet, what would it be? That's a good question. The answer is... Probably a dog, specifically either a Borzoi or a Basset Hound. Corvus would die because he's like 90% water. Not necessarily. Dude, human would die if touch water because 80% of human is water. Neon, what is your opinion on snakes? I think snakes are cool. And I can appreciate them from a distance. That's my take on snakes. I don't think I would ever have one as a pet because I don't want to deal with having to feed them like live mice and like rats and stuff. But like, whee! Hello, zombie villager. Do I have a water? Why do I not have a water bucket? Favorite ice cream flavors? Ooh, that's a good one. So my favorite ice cream... What snake is your favorite? Mine is Solid Snake. I don't know. Favorite ice cream flavors? My favorite one right now is this like caramel truffle like swirl. Where it's got vanilla base, it's got like a vanilla ice cream base, and it's got like chocolate chips, and it's got, obviously it's got caramel in it, and it's got like caramel truffle chunks in it as well, and it's also got cashews in it, and it's like salted. It's so good. And it's also made with cashew milk instead of regular milk, so the cashews blend together very nicely. Also with pet snakes, most people feed them food frozen. I guess so. I know the only reason I say that is because when I was in high school, my biology teacher had a pet snake that he would feed live rats to. And I got to watch him one time. I got to watch a snake eat an entire live rat. So, in my mind, that just kind of became the standard, because I had never seen anything other than that. No idea what my favorite ice cream is called in English. In Italian, it's Amarena. You know what? We're gonna Google that right now. What is Amarena? I hope it's not a slur. Sour cherry. I've never heard of that flavor. Your third grade teacher had a snake she fed live mice to? Cool. See, it's always... That's like a mandatory school experience. One of your school teachers, like, always has a snake. You know what I mean? That was the same teacher that also had, a I believe he had, I want to say a turtle, but I don't think it, I don't know about turtle, but he definitely had a gecko, and he definitely had bearded dragons, I think 2 of them, and he also, like, partway through the year got a hedgehog. It's not as sour as the name suggests. It sounds interesting. I would like to try it, if it had ingredients that were... Give me a second. Chat, I swear I'm not using X-ray. I dug this many blocks into the wall. Your favorite ice cream flavor is called Bofa in your native language? Dude, that's also a banger ice cream flavor, I can't lie. They only sell it at, like, very niche places, though, so... Like, you gotta find, like, a local spot. Most of the time. Because it's not very mainstream. Excuse me. It's kind of sour, but also extremely sweet. I love sweet and sour stuff, so I might enjoy that, actually. Oh, hey. The game heard my pleas, finally. They saw me get desperate and start strip mining, and they were like, alright, we get it, bro. Take your payday. But another ice cream flavor I'm really into right now, this is a very basic one, but I really like cookie dough ice cream. Very nice. I also like coffee ice cream. Coffee ice cream is also good. Those are like the main 3 that I'm into currently. It's a traditional Italian flavor. Ooh. Favorites tend to be either cookie dough or like mint with fudge mixed in and chocolate chunks. Dude, okay, chat, I have a confession. I've never had mint chocolate ice cream before. And now that I know I have like food sensitivities, I fear I might never be able to unless I find one that's like very specifically manufactured. You know what I mean? Sent you an image of it. Ooh, I'll check it out. I'll look at it. I hope it's like dark red. Oh, wait. That looks so much better than I thought it would. Holy crap. Wait, okay. Hey, Rachel, can you ship some of that into like deep space so I can have some? I don't care if it makes me sick. Burnt Alaska is the best ice cream, although I wouldn't consider it an ice cream, but there's ice cream in it. Fair enough. What is Burnt Alaska? What does that entail? Please do enlighten me. Pray tell. Google it right now. You can see photos. Okay. It sounds like it has alcohol in it, just from the name alone. Isn't that ice cream that's set on fire? It looks like it looks like some sort of cake. It's got ice cream and cake topped with brown meringue. This dish is made of ice cream placed in... Okay, where did it go? Ice cream placed in a pie dish lined with slices of sponge cake or Christmas pudding and topped with a meringue. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of meringue, but it does sound interesting. Unfortunately, it contains cake, so I will never be able to try it, but it's cool. It sounds cool. stabs you in French culinary skills. It's more of a cake than an ice cream. Okay, but there's also such thing as ice cream cake. Make a gluten-free cake. See, that is a good idea, and I have made gluten-free brownies before, and they were really good. But after I made that a few times, I'm like, I need to eat healthier. You so need to find a dome fossil. I might have a dome fossil. I don't remember. Actually, have no idea. Oh, hey, lapis. I shouldn't mine all this. I'm going to get like 5 stacks from that. Stack and a half. Yeah, can I get a free dome fossil? I don't know if I have one. You'd have to check. As long as you give the original back to me after you make more with Ditto. Because I don't have a fossil machine, so I couldn't revive it even if I wanted to. Chat, I'm constructing my new competitive team right now. I need to check if they do Amarena anywhere except Italy. There's a fossil machine at the berry farm. I think I feel like I remember that. I don't know. You have nothing to do later today? Am I allowed to join the server? Sure. I don't see why not. You don't need it for Kabuto. Oh wait, are you using a dome fossil for like a mega stone or something? You have the doctor in 4 hours, so you'll join after then. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Are the details in your Discord? Yes. Hold on. I'm actually going to real quick. I'm going to paste the step-by-step that I'm going to paste the step-by-step in the announcements channel that Mirage made, and I'm going to post it in the announcements and pin it. And then pin message. Boop, boop. There we go. May need to be unbanned. Uh-oh. Did somebody ban you? Hold on. There are no bans. I'm gonna lurk and go, I'm gonna lurk and go back to multitask learning violin and studying my own blood under this sweet microscope. You're not banned? No. You're chilling. I feel like I missed the diamonds because I've been reading chat this whole time. Whatevs. Whatever. I keep seeing candy or thinking it's diamonds though. Chilling. Literally, this has been the coldest winter ever. See, you've had to buy heaters in Australia. See, I'm on the other end of the spectrum right now because my AC is broken and it's not going to be fixed for a few days, so it's like 90 degrees in my room. And I'm currently wearing a beanie that's completely soaked in water on my head so that I can cool off. And I have a box fan pointed at me from under my desk that you can hear whenever I open my mouth to speak. You've gotten as low as 9 Celsius some days here. I'm in tropical Australia. Dang! I wish it was 9 Celsius right now. Most winter days were normally 15 Celsius. I guess so, yeah. That makes sense. 15 Celsius is what, like 50 degrees? I don't know. 60, 50, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body isn't built or like used to this, and I got influenza and I've been dying for 2 weeks now. Uh-oh. 48 Fahrenheit. Ooh, wait. That's nice though. I would go out in that weather. That's nice. That's nice. I would kill for 48 Fahrenheit right now. 59 Fahrenheit? Dude, if it was 59 degrees in my room right now, I would be so incredibly, like, bing-chilling. You have no idea. Considering I'm used to hot. I mean, I guess so. I get that. Yeah. I can understand why you'd be, like, shivering your timbers. Redstone! Wow! I do need redstone. I haven't gone mining on this server since, like, the first week, so I'm glad that I'm finally at least getting around to doing this. Your girlfriend lives in Boston. I'm not scared to visit her out of fear of literally becoming a popsicle. That's valid, honestly. I get that. Dude, I saw that one video of like, do British people think Americans would survive a British heat wave? And it's like the people in the UK were like, nah, it gets so hot here. There's no way that Americans would survive a British heat wave. And then it Googled it, and like a British heat wave on average is like 85 Fahrenheit. And all the Americans started laughing. Anybody think they can survive an Aussie heat wave? 50 Celsius. No, you can keep that. I don't want that actually. You can keep that to yourself. 122 Fahrenheit. Yeah, heat waves in the US are normally just like in most places heat waves are like 100 to 110. Right now I think it's like 90 at the moment, or like 80 or 90. What you don't know is that kind of heat is almost death for a British person. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, the British people got laughed at, because they're like, no, Americans would never survive a British heat wave. Someone actually died during this recent. No way, dude. No way. Dude, this is why okay, this is why British people need to season their food. They got none of those Breath of the Wild, like, temperature boosts from the food they're eating, because they eat, like, raw, like potatoes and whatever. They add nothing to their food, and they pay the price, because they don't get any cold resistance and no heat resistance. You see, the heat isn't what's bad, it's the humidity. Okay, Unk. Potatoes are lovely. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Dude, I love potatoes. I love, just like, all of the forms of potato are at least, like, at the minimum, they're, like, good. You know what I mean? Like, at the minimum, a potato is just like, yeah, I'll have that. You know what I mean? That's not an Unk thing. Crimson, I gotta be honest, the only time I've ever heard that saying is in a TikTok where it's like, guys, don't complain about how hot it is. Our 60-year-old dad will hear and he'll hit us with the one-liner. Humidity can make a normal level of heat deadly. Maybe for British people. Kidding. He also changes based on who experienced it. People that are used to 20 degrees in summer would die in 40 degrees, and people that are used to 40, 50 would chill in a 30-degree one. Yeah, it's why people in Florida wear jackets. Even though they really shouldn't. Rachel is right. That's what I'm saying. France and other countries are in horrible fire. Are there fires in France too? Wait, really? It was like 15 Celsius, but the humidity was at 65. Ooh. You finally finished the physical attack animation? Nice! It's always summer. It's always at summer that fires are crisis in Europe. See, I knew about the fires in Canada. I did not know that there was also fires in Europe. Oh wait, no, you're from Portugal. Well, that's in Europe. Now it's time for special. There's still high humidity, but low as heck temperature compared to normal. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. I don't know what that has to. I don't know what that saying has to do with what we're talking about right now, but you know what? I'm rolling with it, and we're just gonna yes and it. Cool. Are all you people getting bushfire seasons? Less bushfire and more like forest, like entire forest fires. My boat was stuck in a frozen lake. Well, maybe you should ask the ice nicely maybe you should try to get the ice to warm up to you. You know what I mean? Portugal is a European country, thanks. Yeah, I know. It's like the eastern province of the western province of the Paldea region in Pokemon Scarvio, where you find Qianpao on the coast. That's where Portugal is. Now Google Aussie bushfire seasons and click images. Okay. Ah! The first thing is just a picture from the New York Times, and it's just like an entire area on fire, and there's just a kangaroo. Just like chilling. For us, less bush or forest, more farmed land that has made many people lose money. I guess so, yeah. That makes sense. Historic out-of-control wildfires are tearing across Western Europe, forcing over 300,000 people to evacuate their homes and holiday destinations. Extreme heat waves and fierce winds push firefighting efforts past their limits. Listen. And people said climate change wasn't real. Look at them now. They're the ones causing the wildfires they're keeping all the water for their data centers and you've heard it a million times. I don't want to repeat what people have already said. You're finally getting the Aussie treatment. Now all we need is for it to start raining poisonous frogs, and then we'll really be in it. When I say bushfire, I don't mean shrubland. Okay, I understand now. That's my bad for being uncultured. Man, last year it was California, now it's Canada and all of Europe. Well, half of Europe. What's next? Greenland fires. Entire forest is burned down. Yeah. Neon does not have a dome fossil. Uh-oh. Man. What do I hear right now? That's a weird cave sound. Chat, what if instead of forests, the wildfires targeted like data centers? I think that'd be fun. Neon, can I get one out of thin air? No! You can get that as a reward for completing the Gen 5 decks. Would you like a list of Aussie towns that lost to fire since the 80s? Fun fact about AI, they spend on it around 2 trillion and they made around 40 billion in total money. Yeah, the bubble's gonna pop, chat. The bubble's gonna pop. Don't worry, the bubble's gonna chop. It's chop. The bubble's gonna. The AI is gonna be chopped. Unless your historic town in the south of Portugal got completely burnt out like nothing. Boop, boop, boop. Chat, if I walk past diamonds, let me know. Sounds normal. I know it isn't for you people, but that's normal. Huh. The bubble has already popped. They lost 2 trillions on it. But yeah, but like, it's still like a thing. When are they gonna start taking down the websites? Taking down the apps, you know? That's what I'm saying. And then there's the clueless guys who are just like, guys, I haven't seen any AI images recently. Really? Boop, boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. So normal for a lot of families to lose their homes in known area for a stupid thing called fire. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Humans should have never discovered fire. It would have saved us a lot of time. For the first time in years, Google lost money, which hasn't happened in a while. I guess so. Rad stone, dude. This stone is rad. Check that out. Boom. You bushfire insurance and so much aid set aside. And then, because we know it'll happen. Yeah, that checks out. The evil skeleton shoots his arrow into my cranium. Chat, have I told you about the time one of my neighbors like set their backyard on fire on accident? And like their backyard is like a marsh. So like this was a long time. This was a very long time ago. But I think what happened was it was a very windy day and it was a very cloudless day and it was very windy and they were like, we're gonna burn some cardboard in our backyard. This seems like a great idea. And then ended up setting their entire backyard on fire and a bunch of trees and such, and they had to call the fire department. And I just remember being, like, in our backyard. Just, like, watching it unfold. Just being like, well, good job, I guess. Hey, where was the path I was digging? Here it is. Neon, try not to have ADHD talent. Actually, I've never been diagnosed. I know people that have, but I haven't. As far as I know, you know what, who am I? I was gonna say I'm neurotypical, but like, look at me. I secondhand diagnose you. Nuh-uh, you can't do that. Nuh-uh. Look at me is wild. I'm giving Gematite and Quiver Dance, but it depletes its HP by 25%. Is that balanced? No. Google Clangorous Soul. That does half of its health. +2 speed is insane, even on Gemetitan. That makes him outspeed, Torobus. Quiver Dance is +1, you buffoon. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Still. Like you were born with a bad form part of your brain. That's okay. I hit my head when I was a kid, so there's probably something wrong with me. Playing it still is 1/3, not 1/2. Okay, then make Gemetitan also 1/3. He's bulky, he can tank hits. What defeats Gemetitan again? Literally any fighting type. Gemetitan doesn't get Solid Rock anymore, sorry. He never got Solid Rock, did he? He only had Protean and Filter. The Ripboy is still 150. What, you think I was gonna make it cheaper? Dude, channel point inflation is a real thing. As people get more, I gotta hike the prices up, or else they're just going to like actually murder me with frogs. Why are you putting rocks in your filters? It's not good for your car. You have no idea. Have you ever tried it? I bet you haven't. If you have like a electric car, it makes it so that your engine revs. Grows a scary amount of frogs in the end. Nuh-uh. Electric? Yeah, like an electric vehicle, like an EV. Should really lower Ripboy to 10. Why? Then people will just constantly throw Ripboys at me. And this is Australia, we run on gas, baby. Nuh-uh. Boop boo-doo 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 boo-doo. The idea that Gemetitan polishes and lapidaries itself because I don't know what its signature move you think you should get. He literally does not need any rock attacks. I feel like Gemetitan doesn't need a signature move. Is that a hot take? Unthrows a scary amount of frogs because he said nuh-uh. See, I just have the power. Oh. This is unfortunate because I don't have any torches. I still don't have any torches. Oh well. Because everyone else does. Gemetitan definitely doesn't get 2 signature abilities. Well, why would he do that? Neon, there's a fundamental flaw in my tournament role. What might that be? Do tell. Arceus is not banned? So here's the thing. Arceus is a mythical Pokemon, and the rules state that all mythical Pokemon are banned. So... I'll throw this rat at God and win. Good luck with that. I wish you the best in your endeavors. Yeah, next time I eat Amarena ice cream, I'll send you a pig. Cool! You take the moon and you take the sun, and you take my GB8. What? Woo. I gotta block this water off. Arceus gets one shot by Final Gambit, Blissey, ZU at best. That is true. That is real. I'll take you to the moon myself. Joke's on you. I'm way ahead of y'all. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm so far ahead of you. Dude, I've gone past, like, at least, like, 2,000 moons. So, like... My violin just fell on the ground. Forgot that was on my knees. You should play it, You should play that one Spanish song that goes. Neon, say the thing. My PC is lagging. Why? Yeah, on violin. I know the one you mean. But on violin. Yeah, I feel like it would be, you know, I've never played violin, but it can't be that hard. I'd be so cursed, we'll do it. Good. Good. Of course. Why do I need to say if you take the moon and you take the sun, if you take my GBA, I will take the gun? I don't own a GBA though. Can't be that hard is one of the hardest systems. Nah, you got it. Give it like a week, you know? A couple days maybe. You don't own the Great British Academy? So this is actually little known information about me, but I actually don't own the Great British Academy. I know. Lore dump. Lore drop of the century, I know. You would have never seen it coming, but it is a true fact. I hope you guys don't think less of me. Boop, 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 boop. 252 plus attack choice band detonate pyrowork explosion versus 252 HP plus 252 defense Arceus guaranteed Oko. You know what? That's so right. But then again, pyrowork has a guaranteed Oko against most things. Let's not kid ourselves. Bam, bam. Not gonna lie, I read guaranteed Ohio. Haven't you heard? The new Pokemon region, it takes place in Ohio. Most normal new Pokemon in Ohio. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, Mint. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the party. Take my free money so I don't get ads. Valid. Chat, and if you don't want ads, you can also subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. And you don't have and you no longer get ads, and it helps me out. Oh. Hey, look at that. We reached a sub goal. Wait, that's peak. Holy crap. I forgot that that was loud. Hold on, it's gonna be loud again. Watch. It's gonna start a new sub goal automatically. And it's going to be extremely loud. It'll take a hot minute though. Or maybe it won't happen. You know what? Maybe it won't happen. These keyboard ads look real nice. Oh, what brand are they? Are they like Corsair keyboards? Or perhaps like Alienware keyboards? Or like what kind of What the helly, dude? Oh! I'll take that. Get out of here, bro. You ain't you're not him, dude. They were clicky and used electricity, presumably. Presumably? Not for sure. You sure one of them wasn't like a typewriter? Just going around like you know? You sure it wasn't like that? I know modern day gaming keyboards do tend to sound like typewriters, so maybe they were like fooling you. Hopefully that doesn't come flowing down in a different direction. Can be 100% as someone who's used a typewriter before using a PC. Valid. Bam, 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 bam. 252 attack, choice band, detonate, terra, fire, pyrowork, explosion versus 252 HP, 250 defense, Toxapex, and sun, guaranteed Oko. Oh. Chat, should we nerf pyrowork? That feels a little powerful. You take the facts, and you take the facts. What? What? I don't even understand what that's supposed to mean. Boop 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 doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, Staffy, I can't just take suggestions for chat to make funny things. It has to come naturally, or otherwise it'll feel forced and boring. From a FNAF fan game. Fair. My teacher once asked me to type out "I'm sorry" 500 times in my digital typing pad at primary school, and I got 50 words on before her, and class started laughing. I got confused and cried before she said that we wasn't being serious and that I didn't have to do all that. And like, sorry ma'am, I have OCD, ADHD, and ASD have the definition of taking things literally. That's, you know what? That's valid though. And then the teacher got fired, and everyone was happy. The end. No, she was wonderful. Oh, fair. Never mind. And then she got a raise. Because for a second I was like, in primary school? Copy and paste. Rip Miss Malachi. Oh. Isn't that the bird from regular show? Years 2 to 6 is primary. Dude! Nice. See, at a lot of places here, it's 1 to 5 is primary, which don't make any sense. I don't know, but her last name is either Malachi or Wilton. I remember my teachers' names. I'm not going to say them, though, because I don't want to dox them or myself. For you, it was 1 to 6. Same. I was 1 to 6 for me. Well, only because I went to a weird private school. You 0 to 1 is kindergarten. See, for me, it was kindergarten and then 1st grade. And then before kindergarten was preschool, when you're like a little chud baby and you don't know what's happening. And year 7 to 12 is like year 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11, 12. See, for me it was 7 and 8 were middle school, and then 9 to 12 was high school. Except a lot of people like skip preschool and they just go straight to kindergarten. Which it's like, how do you learn your ABCs if you skip preschool? I don't understand that. Were they like less like educated? Like, in a non-derogatory way, did they just, like, not... Do you just, like, not learn your ABCs if you don't go to preschool? Year 12 is whatever the end of high school is. Yeah, that's when you're, senior. And then you graduate. Trial and error, I guess. ABCs are taught in kindergarten, too. Well, they weren't taught at my kindergarten, so obviously that also goes for every kindergarten ever. Meaning that you're wrong. Yeah, I found old photos of me being tested for mental issues in preschool. Oh! Interesting. You were born in 2004. Hey, wait, me too. Y'all had Polaroids in 2004? I get, well, actually, you know, I guess Australia does still have, like, copper wire in a lot of places for, like, internet and whatnot, and electricity. Did you see the dinosaurs? That's what I'm saying. You see them daily. You know what? And I immediately understand because, you know what? Google saltwater crocs Australian. Copper wire? Dang, I gotta get that. I'm gonna be rich. Dude, I have seen Australian crocodiles before. They're silly. Do they work the same as American crocodiles where you can smack them with a shovel and they'll run away? I see you, Neon. Crimson, why are you stalking me in-game? Why are you stalking me in a video game? It's in a video game. Booty 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 doo doo. Neon, you're an 18+ streamer, you're allowed to swear. Well, I don't wanna. It's not fun. Typo, you're an adult, you're allowed to have a job. So go get one. They swear in Deltarune. You're just waiting for your last gym mon to be done. Oh. I see. Am I underneath? Wait, where am I in relation to, like, above the world right now? Joke's on you, I'm not allowed to be employed. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? I can drive a forklift. Your base? Oh, really? Weird. The river around your base? How the heck? Oh, I guess I'm on your mini-map, huh? Boo 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 boo. Do you have forklift certification? Dude! Twins. Heck yeah, forklifts. I tried to build a forklift in Create Mod and it didn't work. Mostly because I didn't know how forklifts, like, function at the time. I just knew they kind of worked. I'm F4ing to see where you are. Why are you... You're just, like, free camming watching my... You know you can just watch my stream, right? You don't gotta go through all that effort. Ooh, Mobineral. Sweepy Mobineral. I'm too lazy to go over to stream. You're listening to it right now! Oh, hi. I didn't think I dug all the way through. What are you talking about? Boop, 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 boop. Tomato. Oops, auto clicker. I have diamonds for days. Tomato. This concludes the TED Talk. Thank you. Just find health insurance that covers it and gather enough money to afford the deductible. Facts. Typo out here speaking truths? Question mark? I wouldn't know. All you have is Medicare and they consider that cosmetic and don't cover it. Ruh-roh. Okay, but a question. Genuine question. This is not meant to be, like, offensive. What, is it considered cosmetic? I don't know. I don't know how to ask this question without sounding, like a piece of crap. So, never mind. I'm not actually gonna ask it. Ask coward. Chat, is it normally considered a cosmetic? Like, is it? If it's cosmetic, then why does society care? Also facts. Probably talk about that to your therapist. Maybe. You know what I do in the mirror daily? I practice my Riz face. We live in a society, Batman. There are no rules. Sorry. I can't even finish that in good faith. I put estrogen in Gotham's water supply, Batman. Boo. I only go to therapy because my main doctor is begging me to get it. Like, fine, jeez. Joker, no, that will make the femboys and girls hotter and more beautiful. Chat, I don't take estrogen. I don't take any sort of hormones. I am just built the way I am, and I'm dealing with it. My boss begging me, and people from Boston. The people from Boston have a very distinct northeastern accent. You wanna check private chat? Whoop. What is this? I don't know if my Discord audio is on. Hold on. Let me turn off my Discord audio. Let's close that. You do just say what he's saying, but if I just do that, it's gonna be fabricated comedy, which isn't as funny as natural. Can I please turn the volume down? Fabricated comedy, what are you, a politician? Okay, but you agree that if I were to just like make, if I were to just like say something with the intention of it being edited into a joke, it would be less funny than if something were to just happen naturally. You know what I mean? Use your latent mental issues and become the comedy. I have no such mental issues. Sorry, no, it's fine. It's just like, I would much rather, if I were to have a clip of me go viral, I wouldn't want it to just be something that is just like unrelated, I guess, to what's happening. I guess not unrelated's the wrong word. I don't know. Neon, there's a resource pack you could add that lets you make gym badges. Define make gym badges. What does that entail? Removes Neon's balls to make a viral clip. Nuh-uh. I'm keeping those Johns. You can't take them from me. They're mine. You'll never get them. You'll never have them. Boop. 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 Rename chorus for things that change the texture to look like a badge. Oh. Want to make a meme of you saying the meme just for the fun of it. Or something. I think I've heard of that resource pack, Crimson. You might have told me about it before, or I might have seen it elsewhere. I don't remember. Boop, boop. Do the guy from Jackass did and get a vasectomy live on stage for a bit. That feels like... that feels like something that I would do on my own time if I were to even decide to do that. Also, I'm in a deep dark. And Warden's here. And the Warden's here. And the Warden's here. Either way, it might look good to look into so I can actually have badges to give out. Chat, get ready for the Warden. It's your favorite part. Also, don't worry if you can't see anything. I can't either. What? Holy balls. This is a big cave. Here's would most likely be the steel badge. You're saying Koishi wouldn't have the steel badge? Your blood dried, lol. I'm gonna do a new slide. Please tell me you have pre-procured blood and you're not actively, like, sampling it. And if you are doing the latter, please don't. Well, there's not really a tech badge. I guess not. Who knows though? You could make the I don't know. It's pre-prepared. Yes, Twitch TOS. Yeah, and it's not hers. They got it from like a kid's like kit. Like that one image where person A is like, where's all the trans men, and person B says, in my DMs hopefully, and then Jesus Christ crucified says, this is so based, I'm putting you in ultra heaven, and person B says, oh my goodness, thank you Jesus. True. Sadly, I'm not sure how you do texture packs that add things when you rename something. I don't, but I'm sure Typo knows how. Excuse me. Skills as a phlebotomist. I know somebody who used to be a phlebotomist. It doesn't seem like a fun job. Boop, 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 boop. Like, I can imagine, I like to imagine I don't give the people too much trouble when I need, like, labs work done, right? Because, like, I don't know. I've got very visible arm veins. They can find my stuff easy, you know? But, like, I feel like some people might make it a nightmare. The people who draw my blood are evil. What if they're evil? Jarona. Unrelated, but appreciated. Jarona! Chat, Jarona. Everybody type. We need it. Hold on. I'm adding this to 7TV right now. I'll only take a pint, don't worry. Dude, the doctors after the urine test. We don't need a Jarona button. Yes, we do. Hold on. Where's just... Oh, I'm not even signed in. Hold on. Jarona is a phrase of the guy. Yeah, we know. Boop. And just for the heck of it, oh my lord. Beep, 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 beep. Boop. Jarona, isn't that what caused the lockdown? No, type Jarona in chat right now. Everybody type Jarona right now. There we go. Wow, that looks awful on a white background. Okay, cool. It didn't work. Yes, it did. Look on the Twitch overlay. You might have to refresh chat. I'm blind. Fair. I'm on mobile. Oh, that might. You know what? That might do it. Hot take, why is there Yuri and trans women everywhere online? Where are the yaoi and trans men and NBAuri and non-binaries? I remember I was learning violin and totally not drawing blood because it looks abnormal. Yeah, you weren't drawing blood. You would never do that. Let me tell you about my pal from Chicago. Dude, I can't wait to never, ever go to Chicago of my own volition ever in my entire life. That sounds like so much fun. It's just joke of safe, don't worry. Let's just not joke about that. How about that? For fear of Twitch, let's not joke about that. I have a specific set of skills. They are all unrelated to each other. Dude, me at every job interview. My old pal from down in non-doxing land will never get my hits. I send cat videos once a week and we never interact otherwise. Valid? Dude, I know a lot of people from not doxing land, as a matter of fact. But wait, if you're from non-doxing land and I'm from non-doxing... Oh, it's a different non-doxing land, okay. You know when two towns have the same name and you're like, okay, but which one are you? You got your forklift license because you hyperfixated on them for a few weeks. I got a forklift license because I needed one for my job. And I've only broken a few things. Also, I'm about ready to like jump out of my skin from this cave. This cave is... I want out. We are not the same, Neon. I do things because silly. I do things because silly, and also I want to spend absurd amounts of money on Pokemon cards like I did this weekend. Boop. I'm never silly, ever. Boop. Why noi? Where's your whimsy? How you stay in your skin? 9 out of 10 doctors don't recommend. The 10th doctor is a boss in a dungeon. Dr. W.D. Gaster. He put you in somebody else's skin. Doctor, his whimsy. Watch the video you sent on stream. Meet Kane's evil brother, Anti-Hack. Respectfully, I think I'm good, but I appreciate the suggestion. It's funny, believe me. Alright, Double D Gaster from Deltarune built it all from an empty room. Mike the Cat, yeah, that's Gaster. Even the Titan, that is Gaster. Everything else is Gaster. We know, chat, everything is Gaster. Boop. I'm gonna go shower and find a cute dress to wear because despite it being 12 Celsius during the day right now, I use the logic of the Japanese to always look stylish. True. Last night, I was literally just like overheating because obviously the AC broke and the fan was not enough. Because like I need to sleep with covers. If I don't sleep with covers, then I just don't sleep, right? So I ended up just like dressing as lightly as I could, which ended up being like a skirt and a crop top, which meant that I was fabulous when I was sleeping, which I don't normally. I normally wear like sweatpants to bed because I get cold. Do you have to do the tournament stuff? I mean, not necessarily. It is optional if you're on the server, but if you do participate, you get stuff. Cool, I'm gonna make him out silver. You have fun with that. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna take Pin Missile though, I don't need Pin Missile. Spin Out is an awesome TR to have, isn't it? If you need me, I'll be somewhere in the world mining an unhealthy amount of resources anyway, going now. Bye-bye. Night-night. You have a good night, okay? Oh wait, no, it's probably not nighttime where you are. Ruh-roh. 11 p.m. Oh, it is nighttime where you are, huh? You know, actually, no, that checks out. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. 11 p.m. isn't night? Yeah, it's like almost 11 p.m. is, you are dumb, 11 a.m. Well, you said 11 a.m. Or you said 11 p.m. You're the dumb one. For me, it is like 9 o'clock in the evening. Pretty nice. It's still light out. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You can't, no take backsies. It's nighttime for you now. Good night. It will happen again. I look forward to it? Question? I don't know. Neon, are you a Thomas the Tank Engine fan? I'll be honest, I haven't thought about that show since I was like 3 years old. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Boop. You look forward to me. I have no comment on that. Neon, how do you send messages and photos on your Discord? Are you like, did you verify yourself and everything? Because if you did, you should just be able to. Take photos, send photo. Yeah, exactly. Boop, 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 boop. When the series was made out of toys and real life footage. Yeah, that's back when I watched it. I remember they made it animated, and I was like, what did they do? Like, I remember, like when I was growing up, they made it animated. Didn't Thomas the Tank Engine also, like, publish, like, a racist piece of, like, a book with that was, like, racism? I'm pretty sure that's a thing that happened. Like, they posted a piece of, like, children's literature with, like, slurs in it. Boop. Alright, where the freak am I? I have no idea. Boop, boop. Surely I just go this way and it works. It's just train torture. Oh, torch. Okay, I said that out loud and I got what it meant. Even though I did not, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dude, do you remember the beginning of Maze Runner? Like the book Maze Runner, not the movie? As a matter of fact, then his name was the only thing he did remember. Uses Linux, doesn't know how to use a PC. Skill issues! Chat, can we type skill issue in chat right now? Anyway, it's time to enchant some things. It's time to enchant some Johns. Lapis. Also, somebody took all my lapis as well, which is fun. Actually, they didn't. I lied. That was a lie. Don't bully me. I can't say that so someone will cry. Don't worry. Same. But, like, only the crying part. Either that or I'll be like, what do you mean, bro? Ah. You know what I mean? And then I'll probably start whining. Boop. Neon can't breakdance confirmed. That's correct. But I bet you Kato could. If you ask them, Kato could probably breakdance. Boop. Knockback. I don't know if I want knockback, Chief. Don't bully me, I'll breakdance. For real. You got a style on them. They'll be so speechless. They'll be like, holy crap. Oh! That's exactly what I wanted. Holy crap. I thought there was no way I was getting that from unbreaking. Sharpness 3? Gross. Sharpness 3? Count me out. Boop. 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 I'm gonna use all of these diamonds, by the way. I hope you all know that. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, now that I've doxed my Minecraft name to be whitelisted later, I'm ready for Dr. Octavius. Alrighty. Have fun! Who is now a Greek woman. What was I doing? What other boot enchantments can you get from an enchantment table? Is it only Depth Strider? Do you have to get the rest through loot? Aqua Affinity's nice. I'm gonna go Aqua Affinity. That's not great. Prop 4 is nice as well. Looting. I already have looting too. I need Sweeping Edge is what I need. Prop 4? That's basically as good as I could ask for. Prop 4, Prop 4. Sweeping Edge? No. What if it has Sweeping Edge though? Nope. Wah, 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 wah. Knockback again? Nope. I don't want knockback. Dude. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boop. I'm great at reading, I promise. Don't worry, me too. I'm so good at reading that I stop in the middle of my sentences to read chat and then get distracted. Boop. Ooh, prop 4? Okay, okay, cuzzo. Okay. And rip the anvil. Wait, I'm stupid. I didn't even need to do that. Oops. Anybody want some diamond boots for free? I thought for some reason, for a brief moment, my brain was like, I need to get protection 5 though. Prot 3. I don't want Prot 3. I want Smite. No, Smite sucks. Unbreaking. Unbreaking. Dude, you're literally kidding me right now. Can I join and take him real quick? Can I have the boots and the cowboy hat, but mainly the boots? Well, I don't have a cowboy hat. Nope. Doop. There you go. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. I need another helmet. Is this a Curse Forge pack? It is a Modrinth pack. You need either the Modrinth app or the what's it app? Prism Launcher. Prop 4? Nope. Nope. Man, this sucks. I don't think mod rent is odd in Linux. One sec. Ruh-roh. I do want fire prot on at least one of my armor pieces. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, ask and ye shall receive, hey? Boop. Prot 3, I don't need Prot 3. I don't want Smite 4. Dude, these rolls are atrocious. It's got Sweeping Edge. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I have a protection 4, dude. It's fine. I have so many. I have so many. It doesn't even matter. I have so many. Boop 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 boop. There we go. That works. And I take this and this. That's expensive, dude. I don't know. Where's the server IP in microwave? Yeah, it's in the pins. Boop. Check the pins, baby. I also want Silk Touch on my axe, which is gonna be annoying, I already know. Dang it! I don't want Fortune. Shovel, you basically gotta have efficiency, or otherwise it's just terrible. Oh yeah, wait, this is baller. Hold on. What was the option? Prism Launcher? Yeah, the other option was Prism Launcher. 18 or 10? I think I'll take 10, thank you very much. Dude, my shirt collar is like completely soaked. Neon, what if Creeper was Pokemon? There's a data pack that does that. It adds all the Minecraft mobs as Pokemon. Boop. Wow, Prop 4. Brilliant. Wait, that's actually what I needed. Never mind. Boop, boop. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. Unbreaking. Wow. Unbreaking 3. Gosh dang it. I also need Sharp 5, so. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. Dang, this sucks. Alright, I need more levels. No, 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 no. Bad. Technology really hates me right now. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That was me, what am I talking about? I don't even have a story for this. I don't know why I tried to start telling a story for this. The skeleton isn't a dog. Well, I can treat it like one if it's acting like one. Boop. Peh, peh, peh. I'm like, did I bring food? I did. Wait, by this logic. Get out of my house? Question mark? Can I be dog? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's not my choice to make. Wait, where does this... I don't remember where to go. Chat, where do I go? Our house, communism. No, no. No. Mine. As someone who is American, it's mine. You can't have any. Oh, I'm stupid. The stairs are right here. Ah! What? Local two-year-old socialist dog steals house from, I'm guessing, Louisiana. You sound like you'd be from Louisiana. So you're saying I sound poor, is what you're saying. You will never guess the state I'm from. Yes. Okay, dude. I see how it is. Alright. Alright. So we hate the streamer now. I get it. No, I get it. Die! That would have been very bad. The one with the endless rows of cornfields. You do know that I am literally... Hold on. Sorry. You do know that I am literally allergic to corn, right? Uh-oh. Whoop! Alright, where's my zombie pigman? Hey! Bro, how? Corn? Yes, I am allergic to corn. Can you... Hold on, how do I... Hold on. I shouldn't have thrown away that bow. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Neon, stop having medical issues. It's not a medical issue, it's an allergy, just like how I'm allergic to cats. I'm eating the whole corn farm. I love corn, why wouldn't you? Dude, don't get me wrong, I love corn. Like, back before I discovered I was allergic to corn, I freaking loved corn. It just turns out that if I eat corn, then I throw up afterward. You know? Cats, I actually feel bad for you. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats, and I'm allergic to corn. And I'm also intolerant to gluten. Those are the 3 allergies that I have that I know of. There could be more. What did I just get shot by? Like, literally, what just shot me? This is a weird combo. Yeah. Oh, by the way, by extension, since I'm allergic to corn, that also makes me allergic to corn starch and corn syrup. Now, I want you to go into your pantry and look at the ingredients list for everything and tell me how many things in your pantry have cornstarch or corn syrup in them. Or corn oil. Prism works how to add packs. So you download MR pack. And then after you download it, you go, okay, I'm going to import it. You go to like the import pack option in Prism Launcher. I don't know exactly how it works, but you go Prism Launcher and then you hit add instance maybe. And then add an instance you go to import. Hey, where does the XP come from in this farm? New Pokemon move idea. Lowers both the user's special attack and defense. Wait. Lowers the user's special attack and the opponent's special defense, so it's not really detrimental unless someone switches out. Interesting. It's like parting shot, but they don't switch out. Just walk up to where they die? Okay, cool. This is 2 trans girls when they smoke puppy weed /J. Typo is cooking. Yeah. Typo always cooks. Well, not always, but Typo usually cooks when she thinks of like new moves and stuff. I feel like I'm in like a high chair at like a restaurant. You know what I mean? And like these are the servers come to bring me my food with their flesh. Beguile is the weirdest signature move. Beguile is such a cool move. Typo, can we tell them about Beguile? It's such a cool move. Excuse me. Yeah, Beguile is a custom move, right? I can describe it basically. Yeah. So it's a special attack, it's a special fairy move, right? And what it does is it lowers the opponent's special defense and then it attacks on the same turn. In that order. So you get the defense drop before you deal damage. It's a very interesting move. Prism be like, add instance to get started. It doesn't start. Alright. That's why I'm not using Prism. See, I know a lot of people in chat use Prism Launcher because they like already have it or whatever. I use Modrinth, but only because I also manage the server through Modrinth, so it's just easier to have them both in one place. You know what I mean? Modrinth doesn't work on Linux. Yeah, that's fair. That's why you run Windows. The worst operating system. But at least it's common and it's like got universal stuff on it. Your Linux is pre-installed Prism, but I don't want to wait. Really? The odd nerf Beguile to 60 base power. Hey, Beguile's not a status move, is it? I guess it wouldn't be. Typo. Trade-off. What if Beguile, instead of being lowers defense and then attacks, what if it's a 2-turn move? But it goes in 1 turn on misty terrain. All this to get some boots before leaving and hopping back in for several hours. Yeah. I mean, the boots are pretty much good to go. I'd say it's the helmet that really needs work. I just need Fire Prop 4. Tried that, but I hate it. Why? Why do you hate it? Modrinth hates me specifically. I like Modrinth. It's where I host my add-on. Running server, how find you? I hate to say it, but you're going to have a very hard time finding this gold farm. It's very well hidden. And I still think we should make a path to it, but people are like, I don't wanna. So we haven't. Is it in the Netherlands? No, I don't know this is Holland. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so smart. Yeah! You did it. Congratulations. Hey, Crimson, how long, if you're still here, how long does this take to run? Man, I only got 30 levels from that. Lame. Lame. No, I don't even want to be here no more. Maybe I do, actually. I take it back. Ah! Stop it! You're hurting me. You have to actually be in the center. I've been in the center this whole time. Dude, it is so hot in my room that I went to drink this water that had ice in it at the start of stream, right? This water had ice in it at the start of stream. It's not just like room temperature, it's warm. Like uncomfortably warm. Neon has earned the privilege of desktop because headphones. Let's go! You see, Neon, the move I mentioned earlier lowers stats of both mods. It's fine, because the user can just hold a white herb. I see people, like, I don't know if white herb was popular before Champions, but since Champions has such a limited item pool, like, I see so many people holding white herb in Champions. Like, I put white herb on my Dragonite, because I don't have a Dragonite Megastone. Neon, where the boots? They're at my base. You have a laptop. It better be the Ultra Gaming laptop, now at a minimum volume. A minimum GPU fan volume of 50 decibels. What's the difference between Clear Amulet and White Herb? Well, White Herb is single use, restores a lowered stat. Clear Amulet doesn't go away and it prevents your stats from being... It basically gives your Pokemon the ability Clear Body. Where's my base? I'll find it. Don't worry. Give me a minute. Boop. So it's just better, but my name is... I don't have the ability Unburden. Yeah, basically. Do you, Neon Boy, want to Mimir? Not particularly. Oh shoot, there's another portal here? What the helly? Is your base the one with the color scheme of Perry the Platypus? It was. Not anymore. I kinda just abandoned that house and let people, like, use it for whatever. Okay, which way is spawn? Wow, I'm far out. Not that way. It's this way. This way? Yep, it's this way. Alright, sick. Off we go. Harry the Poly... What? Yeah, on this Gematitan move list is incomprehensive... Incomprehensible. Thank you. I can't read it this time of day. Bye. Okay. Cool. Please deliver the Quiche Penamus. Have you guys seen that guy on TikTok? New combo word, Mr. and Mrs. Penamus. The word itself is incomprehensible. That's what I'm saying, for real. Whee! Need to go test something. Bye. Have fun. Yeah, it's Rachel's base. Boo, 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 boo. Happy guess. Use passive guess useful for building unless your name is Neon Riftborn and you're trying to build a Ferris wheel, and the happy guess, somebody brings like 50 happy guests to your base and then they get stuck in the Ferris wheel while you're trying to build it, and then they get stuck in your with the Sigma sign. Staffy base is nearby, turn right. Yeah, I know where Staffy's base is. Whee! Ow! Lord. It's 2:30 a.m. for you. I would be in bed at that time. Newer version. Yeah, they're from a newer version from what they're playing. Yeah, we literally, modern Minecraft is so cooked that it's just like, people have figured out a way to just like backport all of the new stuff to the good version of Minecraft. Also, what happened to this forest and why is it entirely dirt? Also, Mint, you'll know where my base is from the giant spinning sign in the sky. Doo doo doo. And also John Rod. I'm gonna change my render distance. Render distance should be set to like 20 on the server, so. 32 chunks, where base? If you see the giant floating, well, the sign might not render in, but you want to look for John Rod. This installed pack, so default settings is gonna fix that later. Valid. Do you know about this man called Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz? Yeah, he got beaten out by a TV for Tumblr Sexy Man 2026, and I feel like it was deserved. I see it. I see the spinning secondhand car shop sign. Okay, but it's not a car shop sign. It's better. Chat, I don't remember what I was doing. Right, sharpness 5. And shovel. Fortune 3. Do you have redstone I could steal? Maybe a little bit. I did just go mining, so I do have some redstone left over. That's not quite what I wanted, but it's gonna work. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alrighty, and then I need efficiency 5 on all this stuff. Yeah, build close to the spawn the evil Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. I mean, you could build that if you want. I have my own ideas on what to build. Hi. Hold on. If you would like boots, please consult the sheep. Just go ahead and consult the sheep for me, okay? I don't think you did it right. Try consulting him again. He'll get it for you. Uh-oh. Wait, no, wait, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. You're gonna let him free. We'll let her figure it out. Protection. What is this mechanical? Can you swear? Yeah, I don't care. I don't swear because I don't like to. However, if you come into the stream and you are under the age of 18, I will explode you despite being family friendly. And that's a promise. Boop. Sharpness 3, not what I want. I need efficiency 4. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Now I need one more. Efficiency 4. Fire protection! Fire protection. I'm not gonna waste 30 weapons on that. Boop. You could trade with the sheep. No, you don't trade. He just holds all my items. I don't want knockback, dude. Chill out. Heck yeah, dude. I'm about to have my god pickaxes. Where do the boots go after ordering? Consult the barrel. 28 levels. 30 levels. Okay, you know what? We'll might as well make it 30 levels. Boop. I'm unable to establish a network connection with Essentials. No, I can't emote. Good. Essentials a scam anyway. Alright. Hey Mirage, can I have like 10 more mending books? Bro goes to create Cobblemon server and does not know how to create. Hey, it happens. Xeno didn't know how to create. People learn. Wait. Hold on. I don't even have it. Lame. Boop. I can build like a thingy which grinds gravel by turning some other things on a good day. That's valid. I am idiot. Everybody in chat is idiot. If you don't, I don't know. What do people do nowadays? That's like cool. Bip, 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 bip. Oh yeah, I still have typos super glue. I forgot about that. Whoop. My knowledge of create extends to smash the andesite into the stripped. Yeah. You do something like that. It sounds about right. Boop. Hey Neon, I'm taking half a stack of redstone. Half of that's okay. That's fine. I just put like 3 more stacks in, so. Also, check this thing out. It's a fish. I'm guessing despite being in the pack, Essential doesn't work. And I think your Essential is literally just having a skill issue, because I've got Essential. Boop. I just threw my sword. Where did that go? Here it is. There's not a fish on my end. Well, you obviously don't have the resource pack installed. Press the emote wheel, Neon. No, I actually disabled all of the Essential. I actually disabled every Essential keybind because it's stupid. Is it normal I can't open a single player world? No, that's not normal actually. Well, I don't know, because when I tried to open a new world on this mod pack, I also couldn't, now that you mention it. So maybe it's just something to do with the mod pack. It's crashing. Yeah, that happened to me too. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, I have to social. Essential works now. I'm smart, I promise. Wait, Min, have you seen Mr. Airport? The sit emo. I go to doctor now. Before you do, Mr. Who? Here, I need you to just kind of come over here. So this right here is Mrs. Airport, and this one's Mr. Airport, right? And what I need you to do, right, is, so what I need you to do is I need you to just stand on that wooden platform and just, like, hold jump. That wooden platform right there, just stand on it and hold jump. I've never actually gotten a third-person POV of this. Almost. I have a clip of this on my channel. Oh, almost. Not quite. My knees! Don't worry, those boots have feather falling. Oh, she's gone. I didn't even see that happen. Don't worry, I can do it too. Feather falling, he says. I also don't have feather falling. How to get back there? It is from spawn, you just go west from spawn. And I enabled wireframe again. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I might start wrapping up stream here pretty soon. We got a bunch of stuff done, we got some cool armor. I'm still wearing my hat that is completely soaked with water. And it is ow, ow. Yeah, and it launched me 80 blocks high. I don't know if feather falling helps. Hey, feather falling is like broken. Like, you'd be surprised. Then there's also Dawnstone armor, which just deletes fall damage entirely. Which it's like, that's just, like, that's just cheap. Like, wear some real armor, you know what I mean? What's up, Rap? What? What's up, Staffy? Ah! Before you go, can you give me colored blocks? I don't think I have colored blocks, actually. Whee! Go up. Like, all types of blocks. See, here's the thing. I would love to, but I don't think I have colored blocks, period. You got a bed so I can airplane again? Yeah. It's right... Hold on. Right there, I'm looking at it. Boop. Stone base, wood base, dirt base. See, the only blocks I have are oak, and I have a lot of quartz. If you want quartz, I got you. But, like, if you don't want quartz, I can't really do anything for you. And I feel like quartz is, like, the opposite of colorful. So... Oh, did you see that? It, like, lagged out for a second. I want a lot of blue and white base, so quartz might be the thing for you. Hold on. Where are the boots, though? I don't know where press U. It'll show you where you died. Unless you have some essential keybind, in which case you'll need to disable the essential keybind so you can press U. How do I use chords? F3? Let's turn some quartz into some quartz blocks. Dude, I have so much quartz, it's not even funny. Like, Staffy, I'm not even kidding, you can have all of this. Hold on. This is like almost comedic, but at the same time it's like, holy lord, what is happening? I have a lot of quartz. Boop, 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 boop. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. Hey chat, while I'm here, does anybody want just like an absurd amount of quartz blocks to the point where they'll never need it ever again? Wait, what? Yeah, unfollow me for a second when you can follow me? Okay, give me a minute. I have to go through all of these packages. Oh yeah, if you want unlimited food, somebody has a cheeseburger farm, so you can just take a stack of cheeseburgers from that. Oh, you got cheeseburgers? Okay, never mind. Where can I throw this? Hold on, I'll follow you for a second. Boop 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 boop. Where we going? Where we going? I'm gonna sneeze again. You had a bunch on you. Figured you'd give mint to some while you were getting redstone. Valid. Me when the cheeseburger block. Block of cheeseburger. What's this? This is where airplane. Oh. See, I mean, if you wanna see the furthest that Mr. Airplane has ever gone, you should watch the clip that's on my Twitch channel, because that is the first time it ever happened, and also, like, before that clip, I didn't know you could get flung. And it's also, I don't think I've beaten that record since it happened. Woohoo! It's a pretty good clip, in my opinion. But anyway, I need to go through the rest of this quartz. Hold on, Staffy, do you have chests at your base that I can put these in? Because I'm gonna need a few of them. Also, whoever built that bridge has persistence. Technically, yes. Oh my lord. I see. I seem to have given you too much wood. Dude. No way. Oh, I'll just throw them in here. Alright, I will be back with more. Crimson made that path. Crimson's insane, dude. He has, like, the patience of, like, a sage when it comes to just, like, absurd Minecraft projects. Like, I would never have the patience or time to do any of that, you know what I mean? Leon, come to airplane in a second. Give me a second. Boop. 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 I'm gonna try again. Alright, bet. I'm filling my inventory with quartz again, so give me a moment. Boop. 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 Oh, we're like almost there. Okay, we're almost done with the quartz. This is the last of it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's still got some. Okay, never mind. What am I doing? Staffy wanted a lot of colored blocks, and the only color I have is white. Not in a like offensive way or anything, but like I just don't have any colored blocks. Just because I don't like farm them, but they were like, I'll take quartz, so I'm giving them a lot of quartz. Dude, how many of these boxes can you hold? Holy lord. I'm thinking of building a city in the name of Iceberger. Good. Also, I hope you know, this isn't even like half of my quartz. Like, I have I could have sworn I just got like a phone notification. Did anybody else hear something? Boop. Boop. Oh, I'm still fatigued. Come on, man. Boop. Alright, my head is pretty much no longer, like, water anymore. It's, like, not cold anymore, so I'm just gonna take it off. That's better. There we go. Back to what I'm used to. Chat, petition to build a Mr. Airport in every settlement on the server. Just for, like, fast travel, you know? So we can get around faster. Alrighty. Dude, there's no way. Okay. This frog is simply gorging itself on quartz right now. Wait, what? Neon, can I borrow your Pokeballs? There's some full picks. If I have any. Hold on, where are you at? Over there. Here you go, don't die with them. Blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Also put this here. Ah, nice. I feel like it's weirdly cooled down in my room, despite like my PC running and like streaming, which is good. I think that's a good thing. But like, maybe I'm hallucinating. Boop. For some reason, I do not understand how to get this texture back to work. I follow this as 1-to-1, but they're using a command that just doesn't exist. What command is it? Boop. Now I gotta wait for the fatigue. You know? You ever just feel like Anyway, Staffy, enjoy 50% of my quartz stash. Hi, John Rod. You okay, pal? It's been a long stream, and I probably have heat exhaustion, and that's probably why I'm a little loopy right now. Give user Minecraft item model equals. Oh, I know what that's like. You gotta not put a space between the item and the bracket, I think, or do you? I don't even remember. Item model does not show as a valid command. I don't know. Go get water and cool down. As a matter of fact, we've been streaming for a hot minute. I think we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid into water now. But my water's all warm and gross. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up on the server. Yeah, space, but I gotta go now. I also gotta go. Whoop. If we come over here, yippee! Chat, who do we want to raid today? Who do we want to raid today? Let's see here. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Excuse me. Oh, Xeno's streaming right now? Okay, we'll raid Xeno then. Heck yeah. Am I blind? Oh, there we go. Boop. All right, chat. We're gonna raid into Xeno today. I don't remember how to end stream. Chat, we're doing Pal World tomorrow, so look forward to that. I had a lot of fun when I played it last week, so I expect to have even more fun this time. We beat the first boss last time. We got some cool stuff. We made our base a little bit. You know, it was pretty nice. But we're gonna do that again tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. And yeah. Thanks so much everybody for watching today. I very much appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. And say hi to Xeno for me, okay? Go ahead and drop a follow for them as well. Posture check. No! Alright. I did fix my posture. For the VOD watchers, I did fix my posture.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Yay. People are here. Hello Neon.